Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. And by boys and girls, I just do that for shorthand and convenience. I don't mean to be binary or gendered or anything like that. It's just, instead of going through the whole list of possible permutations, I just say, hey, boys and girls, and don't mean anything by it other than just trying to do shorthand. Also, I have in my pocket, that was my lap, Mama Squeak. She's a good little rodent. I love her a lot. She's been squeaking this morning because I picked her up and she was making kind of I'm not very happy noises. I don't know if that's just Mama Squeak being Mama Squeak or if she was trying to say something, but she's a sweetie. She's getting older, so I'm going to put her back in her cage. I would have moved her out, but with everything going on, so she's a sweetie. I'm going to put her back in her cage, and I'm going to put her lid back on. Here we go. There you go. Thank you very much. And the lid back up so that she can be minimum of stress. Very, very cool. Hamsters are awesome. Also, it is amazing how fast a black dry eraser goes dry. Oh, I went and left him across the room, and I don't want to go over there and get them. Michael Serenko went and got me a pack of dry erasers from my Amazon wish list. Thank you very, very much. It showed up quickly. Quite awesome. Very, very cool. So now I've got the black one here with a doodle. So very, very cool. My stomach is under pressure right now. Remember, my colonoscopy is this morning, so oiks. But last night, well, quick thing. Yesterday, right around, well, just to make sure things were going to be okay, I took one Dulcolax tablet around 1 o'clock. Then I took 2 Dulcolax tablets. Oh, my tummy is under pressure. Once again, I'm very upset this morning, and I'll continue to explain. At 3 o'clock, I took 2 Dulcolax tablets. Now, these are things that in 6 to 12 hours after taking them, you're going to have a bowel movement. So, fun. And then at 4 o'clock, I started drinking half of a gallon, 2 liters? 2 liters of laxative solution. That's the word I was looking for, laxative solution. I got a gallon of iced tea with lemon, shook that into the container, just went boom, 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 boom. And then yesterday I tweeted out various pictures of the stuff and then me drinking it and all. And then so from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock yesterday, I drank half the container. Now I think I mentioned in the tweet, because I tweet, I'm a tweeting maniac. I tweet all the time. I'm constantly tweeting and doing stuff. I got like 34,000 tweets and I've only had Twitter like 3 years. But I showed the various pictures of that. But then things started to happen, as they will do, but it was immediately as if someone had just turned on a hose and fluid was just running out of the bottom side after me drinking it in this side. Nothing solid ever came out. Ever. Because there was, from 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock, I drank the entire container. From 4 o'clock until I went to bed, well, I tried to go to bed, was I sat in here just feeling miserable, unhappy, waiting for a video to finish, and just, it got to be right around midnight. So I went in there and tried to sleep. Every time I lay down, back up, back downstairs, let the stuff just flow out of me like water, and then back upstairs and trying to rest. Finally, 2 o'clock shows up. By this time, I've been up almost 24 hours because I woke up around 5 o'clock from pain. Haven't slept yet. So it's 2 o'clock. I'm 3 hours away from 24 hours having been up. And then finally, I just start drinking the solution. So I've got another half gallon. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I start working on that. It's about 4:15. I had one last glass of it. One last glass. And I had my body going, you know, you need to go take care of letting some of this fluid run out of your system again. So I took my glass O stuff, went downstairs, set it on the bath mat next to me, and then got myself ready and positioned for business to occur. And I wasn't too worried about setting it down on the bath mat, because I said, what's it going to do, fall over? There's nothing touching it. So, of course, it fell over and spilled the last glass of the stuff. And I got everything but like 8 ounces out of that into me. So, 8 out of 64 missing. I think we're okay. But that was fun. Spilled that solution all into my bath mat. I gotta rewash that. Yay! But I've been up since this morning. I had set my alarm for like 7 o'clock because I wanted to get this done. But I was up before that and downstairs, and oh, my gut. Still not been feeling good, but ain't been nothing solid at all. And then I realized, as I tweeted about this yesterday as well, the reason I am just having the stuff flow out of me like water with nothing coming out with it is I haven't eaten for like 3 days. Today is like day 3. There's nothing to clear out. Yay. Anorexia, along with no money, for the win. So yeah, there's been nothing to really clear out of me. It's been kind of painful. There's been kind of a little bit of bloating. I feel nasty. It's a weird feeling I've had. It's affected even my thinking. I could feel it affect my cognitive abilities. Not bad or anything. It just felt like I was on a weird drug, the way it was affecting me. And I could just feel it because of the way that it worked on my system, which that type of laxative, especially in that amount, it sucks the fluid out of your body, dumps it into your large intestine, and then whoosh. And the reason it works as a good laxative is while it's dumping the fluid into your intestines, and then whoosh, it's all getting washed out of you. Well, that's why it's a good laxative. All that water, all that massive fluid action by your intestines, it's just so yeah, fun. It's been enjoyous. It's been enjoyable and fun. Oh man, 7 minutes and change into this. So it's been joyous that way. When I got up here, I had to take my meds. In fact, they say take your meds. But I needed to also drink actual other things. So I finished off, oh golly, it was like, well, I'll show you the container. Wasn't that one? It was one of these containers and it had like this much left in the bottom. So I drank this much to take all of my meds. Now my stomach is still feeling very high pressurized. One of the possible side effects of this laxative, especially drinking that much of it, is it can cause vomiting. And in the instructions they say, if you start to vomit, keep drinking the solution. Only if the vomiting gets excessive should you not drink the solution. So my stomach's been upset and feeling nasty, and this morning it feels like it's under pressure just because I drank some stuff. But other than that, we're doing okay. No puking for me, thank goodness. Just a minor bit of bloating and nasty, uncomfortable feeling. And then my housemates are going to drive me off to, we live in Shelton. I don't mind saying that because I put my post office address in 3 times in every video and down below in the show more. So, but we have to go to Olympia, which is 20 miles away on Highway 101, and it takes the time to get to Highway 101. Oh boy, does it ever. Well, you have to get to Highway 101, 20 miles, and then you got to drive another stretch on a real interstate highway, and then you're going to drive through parts of Olympia. It's like 30 miles to get there. It's not bad. And it's at like 12:15, 12:30, and they're going to go in, they're going to wait. He was just saying, you know, I said, yeah, you're probably going to have to go in with me. You know, you're going to have to wait. Thinking, oh boy, he's probably going to complain. He's like, that happens. It's something I'll do. I was like, whoa, that's very mature of you. So, thumbs up. I have a ride. Because you got to take your ride in with you. They are not going to do the procedure unless you have your driver in the facility waiting for you. Even if it's a guy that you call up the VA and they send a guy with a bus and he picks you up, he's got to come inside. They do not do the procedure otherwise. So, thumbs up. It's going to be fun. They're likely going to use fentanyl. Last time, well, first time I had a colonoscopy, the doctor, there's my first of the video, last one I hope, but he pumped me full of fentanyl, and drugs affect me weird. I have a huge tolerance, even way back when I was taking like 45 milligrams of methadone. Even now, it's like I don't feel anything off a lot of drugs. Yay. But I was still talking to my wife, and the doctor walked in to start the procedure, saw me talking to my wife, turned to the nurse and said, he's still talking. Give him more fentanyl. Turned and walked out of the room. So thumbs up. Ow. Oh, my eye actually kind of went popped. Yay. So it's joyous, and I'm not quite sure when I'm going to get back or what's going to happen. I have already got a game video that I made last night, and in fact I was doing so well in the game I started recording again. So I've actually got 2 game videos, one rendered, uploaded, and scheduled for 1:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And so thumbs up, that's good. I have another one that I need to edit as soon as I get back, and as soon as I finish this one here, of course, edit, render, upload, thumbs up. I can't really think of anything that's been happening because I've just been so stressed out about the procedure that I can't really think of much, and I've been so physically stressed out ever since I started taking the laxatives yesterday. So, yay. Nothing really to talk about past what I've said, and hamsters, and it was Michael Sarinko who sent me the dry erase pens. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciate it. To be honest, I don't even know who watches these, but he talks to me on Facebook a lot. Of course, I mean, I don't know. You watch these. Hi, Michael. I'm very, very tired. Finally, at like 5 o'clock, I lay down to go to sleep, set my alarm for 7, and woke up at about 6. So I've had an hour's worth of sleep, and I am really, really super tired. So, yay. But thank you all very, very much for coming along with me on this journey of exploration, this daily journey of exploration as I continue putting myself together piece by piece. It's been a slow process. It's taken me 4 years of putting myself together to be where I am now, but I think I put myself back together pretty good. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. If it hadn't been for this channel, if it hadn't been for all of your help, if it hadn't been for this right here, this, what I am doing right now, I honestly don't think I would be here now. I wouldn't have survived the death of my wife. So thank you. It is appreciated. Each and every one of you. Yay! Oh shucks, might as well do this now because, hey, if it's a little short because of this stuff. I do have a game channel if you want to check that out. That would be cool. I'd like to get it monetized, but even without that, I'm still trying to make videos just because I like to make videos, and I hope you enjoy watching them. If you like watching older people play video games, my game channel, very cool. Definitely a thumbs up. And of course, if you could check my various links, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign, Tom Mixie has been donating. Thank you very, very much. It is appreciated. But, nope, too early. And if you could become a Patreon.com patron, like one of these beautiful and awesome people, thank you so very much. But if you cannot donate, here we go. Or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes. I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. And if you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation for my existence. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very, very cool. Greatly appreciated. If you don't want to, I understand. But if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from, well, very long time. After all, slap a few coats of sealant on you, stack you like cordwood down in the basement. It's decades before you go sour. And hey, especially in these hard economic times, has to eat. Cannibalism for the win. Human beings, we are a free-range, self-renewing food source. Thumbs up. Just don't eat brains. Bad for you. Read up on Kuru. Excuse me. And last, really quick, this really silly, super silly thing on Ligma. I don't know if you've heard of Ligma, big internet thing. I'm explaining a joke and you all know about it, especially if you're young, but if you're an older person watching this, you might have heard of Ligma. This might be the first term. They talked about this with Ninja and it was like, oh my gosh, because afterward, Ligma, big thing about that, it's Ligma. You gotta like go to the doctor. Doctor says, you've got Ligma. You say, oh my God, what's Ligma? And then the doctor says, Ligma balls. Nice and mature, isn't it? So I'm watching the Philip DeFranco show and he starts talking about that and then he says, oh, you see, it's a dangerous thing. It's like Bofa. You got to be careful. Once one person gets Bofa, it starts to spread and the next thing you know. And then he goes on, so wait a minute. Look up Bofa. So of course, if you say, oh man, bad case of Bofa, and somebody says, Bofa? Well, what's Bofa? And you say, well, Bofa D's nuts. Nice and mature. We're all adults here, aren't we? I've opened up 24 hours with the comments in my community tab. If you can, I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. It's arranged because I count on the fingers of this hand in American Sign Language and I get lost because of my fibro and more. And of course, if I mispronounce your username, that's what I was trying to say. There is no disrespect intended. I'm an American English speaker. I have a feeling I forgot to open up the page, but we'll take a look. And what's the third thing I say? I can't remember. If I mispronounce your name, if I get lost, yes, I don't read the comments right now. I'm going to read them afterward. Thumbs up each one I read, answer as many as I can. Thank you all very much. Now, let's go see how badly I've just messed up by not opening up enough. Oh, yes. I didn't open up any. So really quickly, I'm opening up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab. My apologies. Oh, my life. Wish my stomach felt better. Angel Delgado, greatly appreciated. Little Alessandro, thank you very much. And 121121111, thank you very much. And Potato Tron, greatly appreciated. The Famous Mockingbird, thank you very much. The Dog on Fire, son of a gun, heck of a name. It's not penguins. Well then what is it? And thank you very much. And Daddy Ramen, thank you, greatly appreciated. Sad, it just S-A-D, thank you very much. Chio Seifong, I sure hope I'm close. Carla, greatly appreciated. Lil Diva, thank you very much. Kenzie Vlogs, son of a gun. Kathy Kitcat, greatly appreciated. Burnsy Gaming, I think I got that one, thank you very much. And Aiden Young, greatly appreciated. Yuval Grossman, thank you very much. And Kubate, K-U-B-E-J-K, I wish I knew how to pronounce that properly, thank you very much. And J. Vitor Marquez, I sure hope I'm close. Tom McSee, thank you very much. And no, I already did the Famous Mockingbird. You almost got two. Janelle O, son of a gun. Just Another Creep, greatly appreciated. Brian Glenn, son of a gun, and thank you. Rasmus Lanto, greatly appreciated. Farron, son of a gun. And last but not least, Mike Swan Official. That was difficult, but I finally figured it out. Thank you all so very much. Greatly appreciated. As stated, get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with actual people. Thank you so very much. Well, I'm most likely, I'm only at like 19, I'm at 19 minutes. Yeah, 19 minutes and like 0 seconds. So I'm going to just rattle on for a little bit. Like I said, I've got 2 game videos. One already ready to go. One I've got to get ready to go. Oh, it feels like a bloody dagger in my back. I'm sorry. I've got back injuries and I've got a mild but painful case of scoliosis. It shoves my shoulder forward like this and it feels like a dagger in my back at the best of times. And today it really hurts. Just mentioning that as well because there's a Lexmark66 is going to have back surgery because of his scoliosis, so best of luck, Lexmark. Well, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. So take care, and I will see you once I get that tube up my backside.